Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Number 9, Lacazette.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Lacazette. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Razpilicueta. Ziyech. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Kovacic. Werner. Goes long. Real chance! Goal!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And bringing home the goal today is, after 11 minutes, is number 11, Timo Werner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gets away from his opponent. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Goes for the diving header! Can he dig out a shot? And out to safety. And here's Ziyech! Ziyech! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bellerin delivers. Over to the left. And now they can launch a counter. Werner. He's in space and looking for options. Going through. It's a goal kick. Granit Xhaka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Giroud. Werner. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ceballos gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Giroud, a real chance to break. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Giroud. Giroud drives it forward. Werner finds himself offside. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. El Neni. Xhaka. Now it's Ziyech. Azpilicueta is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! Kovacic, got a sight of goal here. And it's Jorginho. Dinks one in, has a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jorginho battles to win it back. He's found his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lacazette. Hoists it forward. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. He'll have a go. Jorginho. Werner. Giroud. Oh, it's Ziyech. That intervention was very necessary. Ziyech.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half.
Chelsea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He's there, hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Saka with the short one. And here's El Neni. Giroud. He's looked long this time. Played into space out wide. Ziyech.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Saka. Hector Bellerin. Chilwell goes looking. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, terrible pass. He's left his man. Ziyech. And Ziyech! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lacazette is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Coaxed through there. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's found him in space. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gets on the end of it. Tries a shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
After 63 minutes is number 18, Olivier Giroud.
Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Substitution on the field.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Werner.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper...
Kovacic! That's a half-decent try.
Kovacic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution on
There's
the
going to
field.
be another change here.
Number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Keeper sends it forward. Rudiger gets it back. El Neni. Chilwell with a good steal, well played. Abraham gets the better of his man, and they've been caught out here. Rudiger, forward it goes. Out to the right. And that's found its target. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming on the field is number 10.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Werner. Keeps everyone guessing. Conte.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rudiger concedes a free kick for that. Hector Bellerin. Place it into the box.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Battles to win it back. Werner. Played down the flank. And help's available out wide.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Willian. Now it's Lacazette. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Substitution.
Lacazette! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, it remains to be seen. Goes for goal! Another save.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Chilwell. And there's a long ball. Tries to get it clear. He slid it through.
Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Werner. A really good feat. Werner. Chelsea just have to run down the clock. And it's played forward. Abraham. Werner already have caught. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Just a whisker away. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Chelsea made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always a